trying out a new mic today, so tell me if it helps. If not, I would appreciate the feedback. So that way I can know what you guys are hearing on the other end. So let's do this. Check it out. It's the middle of the day. I guess it's about noon here in Dallas. And so I want to come on, and for a lot of you, I know you're probably having lunch. And I thought it'd be a good time. Hey, why not just come on here and let's spit some stuff out and see if we can help a person or two. And so let's go ahead and do that. And give me a second because I want you guys to be able to see everything that I'm putting up here because it's that important. Might just work with this one. And so let's dive into it. Okay. Just want to make sure we have what we need. All right, there we go. So if you don't know me, I'm your Moving Biz CEO, Sean John, founder of JumpingJackMovers.com. And what I try to do is try to come on here and teach you things that you may or may not know about your business or give you some ideas that help you grow. So as we get into the fourth quarter, really halfway through the fourth quarter of 2023, we're now starting to think if you're in business long term, you are definitely starting to think about 2024. What's your business going to look like? What are some goals you want to achieve? How many trucks you want to get? How big of a crew? How many offices you like to have? And so today we're going to talk about some things that's important when it comes to business, and that's growing, scaling your business, and getting your business into what I call the fast lane. So in anything you do, there's a slow way, a methodical way to go about doing it, which I'm not a fan of, especially when it comes to money, because, well, I'll tell you in a second. I prefer to do things in the fast lane. Even if I'm wrong, does that make sense? Even if I'm wrong, I want to go so quickly, so fast, even if I'm going the wrong way, I want to go fast. Why? Because even if I'm wrong, I want to find out as quickly as possible so that I can go the other way. I don't want to go slow the wrong way. I want to go very quickly the wrong way so I can find out, reverse course, and go the right way. And if I'm going quickly the right way already, then that's even better. And so, because here's what I want you to think about. Time, we always get this time and money concept misconstrued. Time is money. It's not true. Time is not money. In fact, there's no amount of money that I could give you today that you'll sell me all your time. I could say, hey, here's a blank check. What number would be enough for me to buy the rest of your time? Meaning that as soon as I write you this check and you cash it, you die. There's no number, because you know, intrinsically, I do too, that no amount of money is worth your time, not even a day, right? And so what I want to do is I want to share with you the idea, the concept, the belief of putting your business into a fast lane so that you can have success quickly. Because you can make $1 million. Most people do. I'll let you in on a little secret. Most people in this world are millionaires. What? Yeah. Most people in this world are millionaires. Some are born that way, but I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about just the average person. The average person, let's do the math, right? So the average person, just to make 1 million, right? Let's say the average person works, the average person, let's say they make $25K a year. And they work for 40 years. Same salary, hypothetically. If I'm not mistaken, that equals $1 million. There's a millionaire. That person made $1 million. We cannot say that person did not make $1 million. They made $1 million. 25,000 working 40 years is $1 million. Now, here's the other perspective. Somebody made $250K a year, worked 4 years. Equals what? 1 million. Now I'm doing this for a reason, because I want to show you something. because I don't want you to lose perspective on how important time is. This person made $1 million, this person made $1 million. What's the only difference that separates them from this person from that person? I already gave you a clue, so you already know. 4-letter word, call time. This person took 40 years, this person took 4. They both made $1 million, but this person is not rich. Why? Because it took too long. Make sense? Took too long. This person, however, is rich. Me personally, I think $250,000 a year is rich. Make $1 million every 4 years. Not only that, you can really live the life you want to live. Don't go buy Lambos and crap like that. Why? Because you can rent that stuff and give it back. It's much cheaper. All right, so $1 million, the only difference that separates these two is how long it took to get that. Make sense? All right, because I like to teach you practical lessons, things that you can actually interpret easily and then put into your mindset and say, you know what? That makes sense. So it's not going to be a long video because I got a meeting coming up in just a few minutes. But I wanted to disrupt your day and disrupt your thinking. Is that okay? Somebody said okay. All right. And so there's a slow lane in business, right? So there's a very, very slow lane. There's the, and we're going to do it. I'm going to do a slow lane in red. Slow. I never know which markers work because my son comes in here and draws all over the place. So I'm always like, I don't know if this one's even going to work. Hopefully it does, but let's see. So now we know there's a slow lane, there's a fast lane. This is going to be a very, very, very crucial video. So there's a slow lane to build the business you want. There's a fast lane to build a business. This can be applied to your finances, personally, all that stuff, credit, all that. I may even use it on some of my other videos. In fact, I have a video channel called Minority Money Mindset. If you want to learn just about money, go over there. And if you want to learn how to build a business not doing any of the work like what I do, then go over to Sean John Stewart, Middleman CEO. I'm teaching you how to build a business from a middleman perspective because a lot of people don't know that I got rid of my trucks, I got rid of my crew, I got rid of my headaches, and I actually own a moving service, but no equipment, no supplies, no movers, no anything. And we still do pretty good. So if you want to learn how to build a middleman business, whether it's cleaning, AC condition, anything like that, go over there. That's going to be Sean John Stewart and Middleman CEO. You'll see me over there and I'll teach you how to do that. So back to this really quickly. There's a slow lane, there's a fast lane when it comes to growing your business and having maximum success. And so, by the way, if you don't have a copy of my book, please get it. It's a personal finance book. It teaches you how to make money and how to use the money to make more money as opposed to continue to have to work and hustle. That's a hard life. We don't want to live a hard life. We want to live a good life. And so slow lane, fast lane. So the slow lane is going to look like this when it comes to your finance. Your business. Slow lane is going to, and I'm going to go through this very quickly, like I said, because I only have just a few minutes. Slow lane is going to look like this. Slow lane is going to look like you right here. All right, so we'll break the business down. So the slow lane is going to look like you. So when it comes to who owns the business, you, right? This is what the slow lane is going to look like. So business owner, you, right? Receptionist, you. Sales team, you. Dispatch, and I'm not going to go through every single one of them because we're short on time, but you get the drift. Dispatch, you. Stressed out, every day? You. That's a picture of a business slow lane. Make sense? All right, and then I'm going to contrast that with a picture of, and I should do a video. I'll probably go back and do a video where I break these things down. I'll just give it to you right now so you can look at it and go, wait a minute. I understand which lane I'm in and something needs to change. Now, if you go to the business fast lane, we'll go through the same thing. Owner, receptionist, just put reception, sales, dispatch, stressed. There's a bunch of other things I could put on here. Marketing, claims, reviews, follow-ups. There's a lot of things that go into business, but I try to simplify and make it easy for you. So if you're in the fast lane, your business is going to look like owner, you, receptionist. We'll just put, we'll create some names. Mary. Because I feel like you should always have a young lady on the phone with a really good voice. Either a really great voice young person or an older person who reminds the customer of their grandparents. This is a cheat code. Giving y'all some game I don't talk about. Have someone on there who sounds like your grandma. Reason being is because most people won't hang up on beautiful voices or grandmas. Even if they don't like what you're selling, think about the times you've gotten a call and a guy comes on the phone and say, hey, I would like to blah, blah, you hang up. You don't even talk. You don't even know what they're selling. They could have been calling to give you a brand new house for free and you hung up. But think of the times that a young lady with a beautiful voice or an older lady with a wonderful, loving voice called you. You'll listen and then you'll have to wait to figure out how to get off this. But you won't hang up. You'll listen. That's why I think having older people with great voices or younger people with excellent voices, those things are hard to hang up on. And most people won't. They'll at least listen to what you have to offer. So from me to you, that's your Christmas present, right? Sales, what's an older name for a lady? Cynthia, we'll do that. Dispatch, okay, we could put John, fellas, because we don't need you on no phones, just talking to the crew. And then stressed out, no one. All right, so let's compare the two real quick. And I know I'm unconventional, guys. I know I teach you in a way that most people on here don't teach. I got that. I'm telling you, I've done this. I've been through this. I know what I'm talking about. It ain't always going to be pretty. It ain't always going to be glamorous or look good. I'm telling you, it's effective. All right, so the reason your business is in a slow lane is because you'll notice the thing that this whole side has in common. You. If you're in my trainings, you know I call this Tyler Perry. You don't want to be Tyler Perry. You don't want to be every character. And the reason your business is stressed because you're everywhere and the business cannot function without you. This business is you dependent, not independent. It's you. I'll just leave it there. You dependent. You don't want a business that's you dependent because you can't get away from it. Where it's not even, because we come out and we say it's a business, but the fact of the matter is not a business. What you've created for yourself is a job, an unhealthy one that's going to eventually make you want to quit. It's going to stress you out, wear you out, and you're going to say that's enough. You're going to feel that way. And you don't want to go through the process and feel that way. You don't want to wake up every morning to something you hate and don't want to do, right? Whereas in the contrast, you come over here and all I need you to do is own the business. I don't need you here. 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 Now, look at that list where it's all you and look at this list where it's none of you. It's none of you. We don't need you for anything. Well, I guess you'll always be the owner, so that's fair. But look at the comparison. You, other people replacing you. Now, what does this do? This allows you to do, well, to do a few things. Number one, be effective. right? Because what you're good at, you might not be good at any of these things, but you may be a great owner, and that's the only place we want you to be. If you can't swim, we don't want you to be a lifeguard. You can't save yourself. We don't want you to save anybody else, right? And it also allows you to SCALE, scale your business. That means what? Grow your business. And then when we get this blueprint down, I'm going to take you level 2, and I'm going to walk you over here and say, hey, let's put an office here, here, and here. Each office within 20, 30 miles of each other. And we're going to create, using this blueprint, we're going to create revenue here, money here, and money here. Well, Sean, that's hard. I don't even know how to run the first business. Correct. That's why I teach you how to get into the fast lane. You want to see your business grow? Fire yourself. Replace yourself at every level. Get out of the way. That's a nice way of putting it. You want to see your business blossom, grow to its peak, be what it can and is capable of being. And here's the secret. The only thing that's holding your business back is you. You're too involved. You're doing everything. We don't need you to do everything. We actually need you to get out of the way. We will let the business take care of itself. Is that fair? Okay, got it. Listen, guys, if you need training or if you need mentorship or coaching, just write the word coaching in the comments. And if you want to get the masterclass is on sale. It's about a 3-hour course. I'll leave the link in the comments below. And if you want to get into the live training that's coming up in December, I'll drop a link so you can grab tickets to the live webinar. It's very affordable. It's going to be worth it 100 times over. I promise you, I guarantee. And if you get the VIP, you'll get some one-on-one time with me where we'll only focus on your business, right? So do that. Hit subscribe, hit thumbs up, tell somebody about the channel. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm going to get off of here. Have a wonderful and blessed day. And remember, the only way your business can grow is you have to get out of the way. Because if you do not scale, your business will fail. And that, my friend, is a real, real guarantee. Peace.